Hey guys, welcome to my new movie review for the 2017 movie directed and written by Christopher Nolan, Dunkirk. Now, this movie is rated M. It goes for 1 hour and 46 minutes. It's an action drama history movie. Now, I'm not going to go into the cast of this movie because it was actually a deliberate choice by Christopher Nolan to actually cast non celebrity actors in this movie. Now, I just want to say straight off the top that rewatching this movie is definitely, and I mean definitely, and I know what you're going to say as soon as I know what you're going to think as soon as I say this, but let me explain myself. This is definitely not for blind people. Now you're going to be like, why would a blind person watch movies? You would be very surprised. My full-time job is I'm actually a support worker for people who have disabilities, and two of my clients are blind. And they love going to the movies because they love hearing the sounds and, feeling the vibration through the subwoofers and stuff like that. And as I was watching this movie, I thought to myself, the two clients that I specifically support, I thought to myself, they would be totally confused and sitting there going, what is happening? Like literally, because it's just very, 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 very little dialogue in most of the scenes, and just a lot of unusual noises, and it's visually beautiful film, visually gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. One of the things I want to say about this film, especially the marketing about this film, that threw me for a sixer. It completely threw me off. I don't know why, but for some completely random reason, they released a 5-minute long tracking shot of James McAvoy in this movie on the beach, and then I saw the movie and I looked it up on IMDb, and he's not even in the movie. So, and the footage that I'm talking about is on YouTube, and it was literally released as a 5-minute tracking shot in Dunkirk, and I was like, did I miss something? I'll leave the link in the description of this video, guys. So if you want, go and check it out. When I watched it, he's not even in it, and I was like, what in the world? Why did they even release that? And then I thought to myself, oh, maybe it was a deleted scene. I'll go and buy the Blu-ray. I'll go check it out and see. There's not even anything at all in this movie to do with. There's no special features. There's nothing. It's literally the movie. What language you want to watch it in, and scene selections. That's literally it. And I was like, then why did they release a 5-minute tracking shot with James McAvoy? I don't know. I thought that was just really random, really weird. I just didn't understand it in any way, shape, or form, guys. It was just really, really bizarre. I don't know. I don't know why they would do that. Why they would release that sort of stuff to the public to throw them off. I don't know. I really didn't understand the objective behind that in any way, shape, or form. But in saying that, guys, this movie is really, really loud, to the point where in the trivia, some of the people that were actually there in Dunkirk, some of the veterans, actually said that the music was so loud that it overtook the bombing. And Christopher Nolan had a good chuckle at that, because obviously there wouldn't have even been music in the actual place itself. So the music was obviously an overthrow to really, really, really draw the audience in, and that emotional element that the movie needed. Not that it really, realistically, if you watch this movie without music, I would actually say that the music element wasn't even necessary, because the visuals and the bombing itself were pretty epic. Like, they were pretty full on. Now, I hope this isn't a spoiler, and if this is a spoiler, I apologize, okay? I apologize. I don't like spoilers, but I just need to tell you about a character in this movie and something that happens into it really, really, really far into the movie, and you don't realize it at all until really far into the movie. But there's a character that does not say one word, literally. Now, I thought he was the main character, and as I said, there are no big name actors. Harry Styles is in this, but he has a principal role in it. But the main guy in this, I thought it was him, but rewatching it, I was incorrect. It's another guy, and he's not the lead, but he's another character in the movie. But you don't realize it until right into the movie, and probably into the second half of the movie, to be completely honest with you guys, that you realize, wow, he hasn't said one word this entire time. And then Harry Styles' character, they're in the bottom of this boat, and it's filling up with water, and Harry Styles' character says they're demanding him to say something, and they've got a gun to him, and he speaks, and he doesn't even speak English. And I was like, the second time viewing this, that made me go, wow, that's amazing. Like, you literally wouldn't have picked that up unless you were aware of it. It would have went straight past you, because it was something that wasn't in your face. It wasn't obvious that this certain character hadn't said one word, and I thought that was really clever on Christopher Nolan's behalf in not pointing out that detail until it actually was revealed at that point of the movie. I thought that was really, really clever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of trivia on this movie, because anyone who's been following me for any period of time knows that I love watching, I just love trivia for movies. I think it's awesome. This movie uses over 50 boats on the sea and only 10 on the beach. That's really interesting. Man, that's a lot of boats. If you actually think about that, that is a lot of boats. That's crazy. When Farrar, I think that's how you say his name, whoever it is, Tom Hardy's character, lands his Spitfire plane on the beach on the shores of Dunkirk, the plane is actually piloted by a billionaire named Dan Franklin, and he's actually an American who actually loaned his plane for this movie specifically. So the title of this movie, Dunkirk, is actually segmented into 3 colours: sky blue, dark blue, and white, referring to the triptych sea, air, and land. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this movie review as much as I like doing this one. Pretty interesting movie. Really, really interesting movie. Visually stunning masterpiece by Christopher Nolan. I mean, I actually cannot wait. I cannot wait to see Tenet, which is his new one coming out in July 2020. And they are already calling this movie an event. I mean, Christopher Nolan, man, that guy's a genius. Far out. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your time. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Please, if you like this movie review, give a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And until my next review, and if you have any requests, guys, if you have any requests at all, leave them in the comment section below, and I really appreciate that, because I love requests. I love watching movies that I haven't heard of and doing movie reviews. I really appreciate that. I love your feedback. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much again, guys. I really appreciate your time. Until my next review, take care of yourselves. See you then. Bye.